Recently, we got some sad news, but also some happy news. First-person mode is most likely not coming to Battle Royale. Now, let me break down how we know this, what we know about it, all that good stuff. So, recently, Lachlan, CypherPK, and Ali A interviewed the head of Epic Games, Tim Sweeney, also known as the CEO of Epic Games, and then also one of the other guys who's currently the head of the Battle Royale development team, Sax Pearson. I don't know how to say his name. Anyways, he's basically the lead guy for Battle Royale. Now, basically, this interview was set up to talk about Creative 2.0, UEFN, all that good stuff that's come out in the past few days that everybody's talking about. But at the end of the interview, Tim Sweeney and Sax Pearson actually asked Ali A, Lachlan, and CypherPK, what is one thing that you wish you saw with the release of UEFN? So basically, we released all this new stuff, but what is something that we didn't release that you guys wanted us to release? And Lachlan came in clutch here and he said first-person mode. We didn't see the release of first-person with the release of UEFN. So what's going on with that? Where is it? And basically, the response that we got was actually really nice. So I'll let you guys listen to his words exactly, and then I'll basically break down what I'm interpreting from this.
When you watched the unveiling that we did yesterday, like what was the thing that I'm gonna go negative here. What was the thing you wished we would have said? Like what was the thing you didn't hear that you were hoping that we were gonna say?
Mine would have been any details on like first person, where that's at.
It turns out that the camera needs to be refactored with verse. And is one of the first candidates we have for some of the stuff we're working on for the new object model. But like we're working on camera stuff this year.
Yeah.
So it's not something we're not looking at. We're just not ready for it yet. Hopefully in the not too distant future, it'll be an option for people to choose.
Awesome.
Like on the UEFN side, I should be very specific. I'm not talking about Battle Royale. I'm talking about on the UEFN side as a play mode.
So effectively what this means is that we will be getting first person in Fortnite. So the title is kind of wrong to this video, even though it's still right, which I'll get to in a second. We will be getting first person mode in Unreal Engine. So that means in the Battle Royales that are made in the creative mode version of the game, we will have first person mode. This means that you will be able to play Battle Royale with first person, but you will not be able to play Battle Royale in the current season's map, and therefore you will never be able to play first person in the current season's map. Let me expand on what that means. So we heard in the interview, he basically said this is specifically for UEFN. We will be getting first person, it's just that we're working on basically how the code interacts with your camera. They need to change the code system up so that it allows you to play in first person mode. Now he then also specifically said that this is only for UEFN and not Battle Royale. This means that it will not be coming to Battle Royale because they are specifically only doing it for creative mode. This means that any Battle Royales that are created in creative mode will allow you to play them in first person. So therefore, you guys are probably thinking, hey, why don't I just make the exact map that we're currently playing on in the normal Battle Royale game, and then I'll just be able to play the normal Battle Royale except with first person mode. Here's the catch with that. Earlier in this interview, Tim Sweeney specifically said that it is illegal, or not illegal, but you are not allowed to recreate Battle Royale maps in creative mode besides the Chapter 1 map. So this means that the Chapter 2 map, the Chapter 3 map, the Chapter 4 map, eventually once we get to Chapters 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on and so forth, you are not allowed to recreate those in UEFN. This means that you will never be able to play on those maps again after they are gone. So the only map that we'll ever get to see again is Chapter 1. I don't know how they're going to enforce this. I don't know if they'll like delete the maps or if they just won't allow creators to make money off of them, but my guess is they might actually delete them. So there is a very solid chance that we will never play on the Chapter 2 or Chapter 3 map again, or the Chapter 4 map after this one leaves us. So make sure that you cherish the time you've got with these maps right now, because they have said in the past that they're not going to allow that, basically. So what does this mean in terms of first person? Well, this means that we might be able to actually play in first person on the Chapter 1 Battle Royale map, because that is something that was made in UEFN, and they have specifically said that, yeah, the Chapter 1 map is fine. Everybody wants to go back to that one. We'll let that one slide, but stuff like the Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 map, we're not okay with. Now, in the interview, though, they also said that they're not going to be adding first person to the base Battle Royale game, which, like I've been saying, means that we will not have first person in the basic game of Battle Royale. That being said, any Battle Royales that are created in the new UEFN mode will actually have access to first person mode once this comes out. So the big thing that we need to get to here, when is first person mode coming out? I have no idea. My guess is that this is probably going to be within the next 6 months. That would just be my genuine guess here, because it sounds like they are going to need to make a lot of changes to the code, and it sounds like the camera issue is not an easy one to solve, or else they probably would have said that. So my guess is it's not going to be within the next like 3 months, but I'm guessing it's relatively soon. I would say, in my best guess, expect it within the next year. We will be able to play first person in Fortnite Battle Royale, which is honestly, technically not Battle Royale, Fortnite creative mode, but you can also use it in the Chapter 1 map Battle Royale. So it's some specifics that you need to get into. But overall, I just want to update you guys on that. Yes, we will be getting first person in Fortnite. It's just not on the Battle Royale game side of things. So overall, that's everything that you guys need to know about first person as of the moment. If you guys did enjoy this video or find it helpful, then please consider leaving a like on it and subscribing to the channel, as that would help me out a ton. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and we'll see you guys in the next one.